Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Lorraine Lamb, and today I have a book review on Twisted by Sara Shepard, and this is the 9th book in the Pretty Little Liars series and a reread for me. And yeah, let's just get started. First off, this is a no spoilers review. There will be no spoilers from this book or this book. I can't promise that something won't slip over the 8 prior books. But yeah. So nothing spoiling this book, and at the end of this video I will be having a discussion though that will contain spoilers, but I'll give you guys who have not read the book notice so you guys can turn off the video and come back later. So this part is the no spoilers part. If I'm looking down or over, I'm going to be looking at my agenda. In case you're new to my videos or just need a refresher, I rate my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading again very soon, 5 to 5, not so soon, 1 out of 5. So basically this has been this is a year later, and they've just, gotten over the fact that they almost got killed by Allie, and basically chaos just starts again like it does for these girls. So, no, I'll show that later. Sorry, I was going to show you guys what it looks like with the dust jacket, but I'm like, wait, I can wait till the cover. So, plot, 5 to 5, of course. I am so biased to these books because I love them so much. But I really when I first read this book, I had kind of mixed feelings about it. This is the second time reading it. But I had mixed feelings about it because it was the end of the series and I just had closure, and then it was opening up all the series stuff again. So it was kind of mixed review about it, but reading it again, I see how good it is. I think my judgment was a little clouded because though I do love the series and would always wish for it to continue on, I just got over the fact that it wasn't coming back and then it was coming back. So I think it kind of it seemed like it was opening again the series, it didn't continue on nicely. But I think this is a smooth transition going back now. Characters 5 to 5, of course. I always say Sara Shepard can write really good characters, and I really liked all the characters, and we got to meet some new characters in this book, and I really did enjoy all the ones. Cover 5 to 5, and I did notice this before, but Wanted and Twisted covers are kind of opposite to me. I'll show you guys, one second. Okay. If we look at these two, this is Wanted, and this is Twisted. I don't know if you'll be able to see both of them in the frame, but they look like, I know that yellow's a different shade, but it kind of, I was looking at the opposite, and it's like, wouldn't that be, that's kind of cool at the same time, because it's like, that was the ending, so it's the opposite way you think it's just the beginning, and Twisted's the beginning. That's what I was thinking. Probably not that much thought went into that, but that's my little theory on it. Yeah, this is the cover. This is the back. And about the dust jacket, it's just a nice yellow color, and it says, "The best secrets are the most twisted." Spine's the same. And yeah, I really enjoyed this cover, and I like how she actually looks like Twisted with the typography. And yeah, same on the back. So, the suspense, I was going to say season. Suspense 5 to 5. I absolutely love the suspense in this book. Especially all these books, they have such high suspense, and this one especially near the end, when there's a realization, that's all I'm going to say, it does get quite suspenseful and you want to pick up the next one. Not so much this time as much because I do know what happens, but I do want to read the next one, just there's stuff I want to read before then. Overall, I give it a 5 to 5. I can read these books, they're so good, and you pick up on little plot things or little details that you missed the first time around, which I really like about rereading books. It's one of the things I love about them. So anyway, this ends the book review part. So now I'm going on to the discussion. So if you've not read Pretty Little Liars, flawless, perfect, unbelievable, wicked, killer, heartless, wanted, or twisted, anything before and this, if you have not read that, I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching. For the people that have read Twisted, spoilers are coming out. Okay, so I have a few points. I have 6 points to talk about in this book. So, my first point is how annoyed I get at Claudia. I do not like Claudia'S character. I know her sole purpose in the book was to cause conflict within Arya and Noel's relationship, but honestly, she just bothers me. But it's also a good kind of bothersome, because it's the kind of bothersome where you want to see Arya overcome this and fight for herself. And she kind of brings around the tougher side of Arya that we haven't really we've seen Arya be strong in situations, but we kind of haven't seen her be extremely tough, and she's getting more of a rougher image with the flashbacks pertaining back, like how she pushed Tabitha or Allie off the cliff and then the snow thing. So we're seeing a kind of more dangerous side of her, I'd say. A is back again, and I'm really curious to who A is this time around. I know I've read up to the 13th book and we still don't know. But yeah, I'm really curious to see who it is. And I'm kind of thinking and going back and forth and thinking who could be A, suspects. Some of you guys have shared some really good suspects. A lot of the people, like, I've looked at a lot of the TV show speculations who's A, and I know they don't have anything really, like, they don't have very much in common with the TV show that. But a lot of people are saying certain characters, so in the book when I'm reading, I'm, like, looking at certain characters with a more, like, detective lens, I guess. Yeah. So another point is Tabitha. So that is kind of weird. I really want to know some more background information on how Tabitha knew so much and stuff like that. I don't believe later on they even, I think maybe later on they say something about that, but I completely forget. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to know more about her and how she knew all this and stuff. I'm pretty sure they do discuss that later on. I remember something, I just don't want to say it and I don't know if it's right, so yeah. Patrick. So Patrick from the beginning kind of creeped me out. And then I felt so bad for Hannah with that because she was just getting back good with her dad. But the campaign manager, he didn't deserve that, but he was really mean to her. So I can see why she'd blame like the petty cash stolen on him. Chloe. So Chloe and Emily had a friendship in this book. I was really happy for Emily's character because finally she found a friend who, you know, she gets along with and feels comfortable with, and then it gets smashed by Chloe's dad, and yeah, that dream just went in shards. And Chloe seems kind of threatening, and she doesn't seem, like, at the beginning of the book you see her and you think she's like an innocent, nice, like, human, but obviously she's going to be a little upset because of what happened between Emily and her father, so clearly she's going to be a little bit vengeful, so that means she's helping A? I don't know. She seems like kind of like a suspicious person, but it's not somebody you initially targeted on considering she's new to town. Or is she? Like, she might just be already in town and she might have lived a little bit of ways and just moved closer into town. Who knows? But Chloe's really suspicious. And we haven't really, yeah, I'm really suspicious of her. Spencer's step-siblings. So I found this really interesting how Spencer bonded with her step-siblings, and she finally had a sibling that the relationship is going good, and yet again the relationship gets crushed. Also, I'd like to know more about Abigail. Abigail seems very suspicious to me. Like, not in a bad way, just she's not very warm to like the idea of Spencer them moving in, but I guess that's maybe because it is a new situation, and her dad is pretty tough too, so she might have some of his rough exterior. Yeah, anyway, those are all my points for the discussion. If you guys found anything interesting about this, have any theories about who A could be, definitely comment below and let me know. And yeah, we can keep the discussion rolling in the comments. Okay, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.